Would you go to onsen then? You want to
Oh,
go
I
onsen?
would love to. Yeah, I'm dying to.
yeah.
I mean, I'm dying to go to Japan as a whole, as I'm sure every guest you've had has said.
You haven't been yet, right?
I think you're the most obsessed with Japan of any of the guests that we spoke to.
Well, you applied for the JET program.
I did, and I got declined in record pace.
Why did you get declined?
I don't know. I thought I was.
I mean, I know the selection process is really tough.
Yeah,
Is it? I thought they'd let anyone on.
No,
I mean,
jet selection is actually.
But they let
tough.
Chris go, so it can't be like that. I mean,
That's
Bro,
true.
it was very different all those years ago.
they were just taking it anyway.
It's like, our economy is in shambles right now.
do you have a heartbeat? No, when I applied, I went to like a whole seminar because I had graduated from Arizona State, and which is a university where they actually check your heartbeat and they let you in.
Yeah.
And I got a degree in English and journalism.
Right.
And and I had recently broke up with my girlfriend. And I was like, at that pivotal point where I'm like, what do I do with my life? Yeah, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go to Japan.
Yeah.
And I applied, and I thought I was a standout, and they're like, no shot. And I was like, oh. And like in preparation for it, that's I think what I originally that's where I found Chris. And I was like, okay, I have to watch Abroad in Japan videos because I have to know the 7 things I can't do in Japan. I would hate to do those. And then I literally continued to watch it as if I'm applying every year.
Right.
Even though I have no ability to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you've never been to Japan?
Never know.
Yeah, because I remember you were saying, like, before your Twitch channel popped off, you used to watch a lot of, like, Japan-based creators and, like, Japan-based, like, Twitch streamers and stuff like that, right?
First guy I subbed to was Retro Gaijin.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He's just a dude from, like, Ohio who lives in, I think, Tokyo now.
Yeah.
And I watched him back in the day, like 7 years ago. And he just used to play Smash 4, which is my favorite game back then, too.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Japan, cool. Smash, cool. Combo.
Right.
And so it's like, I still watch him. I watch pretty much every Japan creator. I've seen them at some point.
Right.
You know? So I think I'm going in not disillusioned, not thinking anime will rain down from the skies and pretty aware of everything.
No subtitles.
Yeah. Well, wait, what? So there's some, right?
After the Olympics, yeah.
And I still think it'll be really tight.
Yeah, you'll love it.
You'll love it.
Is there anything in particular you want to do there now? Because like it seems like out of every creator, you've been in like indirectly involved in the Japanese YouTube community just because you consume so much of it.
Yeah, I think because of that, that will influence a lot of what I do. Like I want to go to Dogen's place because it seems so tight.
Oh yeah.
I really want to go as well.
And he offered because I hit him that right after he got it. I hit him with that sly like nice house. Be ashamed if you didn't have someone in there filling it up.
That guest room looks awfully empty.
Yeah, exactly. And like all the classics like Okinawa. I want to go to Aomori because that seems tight.
Aomori's tight as fuck. Yeah.
And yeah, when I go, I think I'll go for a month and I'll just live there for a month.
Yeah. Don't go during the summer months though.
No.
Yeah.
It's
It
horrible
seems brain
right now.
dead to go.
Yeah.
I hate being here, and it's probably worse than here. Like
Oh,
LA.
it's 10 times worse than here.
Yeah.
Because
It's here, but just up the humidity by 90%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is miserable.
It is.
because it sucks here. Like you go outside, it's 95, UV's like a 10. You're burning instantly.
I think yesterday it was like 110, 120, something like that. in
Yeah.
Japan, which is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. That's the time when we don't leave our houses. Like,
Right.
yeah.
I think the Tokyo. I saw an article where it was like Tokyo government was asking people to not leave their lights on after 3 or something because they're so short on electricity, powering all the AC.
Yeah.
But fuck, dude.
That's
Yeah.
not
I
surprising.
mean, Connor has his like AC on 24/7 during like
yeah.
It's running right now, just waiting for him to come back.
I want to keep it at the same time.
I would hate
It's
if it
like
got
a PC.
muggy.
It's more expensive to turn it on and off.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Just leave it running. Yeah, I mean, I get like heat stroke and I faint and shit if it's too hot.
Really?
So like I pretty much just have it on all the time when I'm there. During the summer especially, it's brutal.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like pass out and die from the heat stroke in the summer.
Wales, we don't have that. We don't,
No,
what's the
I don't
sun?
have that in the States either. I mean, like, unless someone's like hiking on the Appalachian Trail and then it's like,
right.
or you're in Arizona, which like you decided to live there, your fault.
Well, you're from New Hampshire, right?
Yes.
Is that pretty cool? Is that nice?
It gets
like,
humid and like muggy, but it gets like, not too bad in terms of temperature.
What is New Hampshire famous for?
We have one of the worst presidents of all time, Franklin Pierce, who committed genocide amongst Native Americans.
Oh.
and also a cool mountain.
Oh, okay. Well, they kind of balances
So the mountain's really cool.
Maybe you start off with the mountain, you know?
Yeah.
It was called Old Man on the Mountain, and it was just a mountain that looked like it had a face on it, and then it fell because the face was so heavy.
So now it's just a mountain.
Yeah, and now it's just like a normal mountain, but we still call it that. And we drive by and we're like, it was our 9/11. Never forget, baby.
I like how that's the equivalent for Americans. Like, is it a bad thing? It's the 9/11.
Yeah.
It's the, you know.
That is the worst thing that could happen.
Nothing worse has ever happened. Than
No,
9/11.
in the history. Yeah, that's it. It's a small state.
And you're the biggest YouTuber in your school, right?
No,
I know, yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Are you not?
I went to a school. It's Hollis, Brooklyn. They had to combine 2 towns, and our graduating class was like relatively small. It was like 200 people. And I am not the biggest YouTuber who graduated from that school.
I just want to ask you that.
Because there's this annoyingly big, successful Fortnite YouTuber who's like Mr. Top 5. And it'll be like top 5 Fortnite glitches in season 8, act 3, prog 2,
How
like
many
whatever.
subs does he have?
For like 4 or 5
Oh,
mil.
you ain't catching up to that.
Come on, I'll get there.
That's like 5, and by then he'll be on the Roblox hype, dude. He's on 10 mil.
He's DMing me. He's like, dude, we went to the same school, and I don't have the heart to message him back because all I feel is anger towards him.
Like, don't talk to me.
I'm like,
What's your podcast this season, huh?
he's also younger than me.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I was
even
going to
more
ask, are you
insulting.
like a senior class or was he?
I'm older than him.
That's even more insulting.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be cooler. I was a senior. You were a freshman. So that's sad.
I'm the biggest YouTuber from my school. So that's
Oh yeah, of the 20.
The 20
Are you the
people.
biggest Welsh YouTuber?
No, I think there's someone
Lamau.
who did like FIFA or something.
Rolled idiot.
Yeah, Lamau. Office ratio.
L ratio.
Are you the biggest YouTuber from your school?
I mean, I am. I mean, I would be the biggest YouTuber in my city until fucking PewDiePie moved in.
Not anymore. But even then, still Jack.
We got Jacksepticeye
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know, I got a ways to catch up.
Yeah.
But they came into my territory. You know, I feel
the
like
biggest
that.
native
Like, that was my
writer.
yeah. You know, I was like born and raised there. No?
If by that metric, I wouldn't be the biggest YouTuber in Wales. 'Cause I don't live there anymore. But native, you know.
Are you native to Brighton?
Yeah. I was
Oh,
born
that's
and raised
sick.
in Brighton. Yeah.
That's like, isn't that like an amazing town to be like raised in? It's like beautiful, right?
Yeah. I mean, right, like now it is. It wasn't even like a city when I was like growing up there. It was just like a small town, and then suddenly it became, I guess, now like the San Francisco, I guess, of the UK.
It's the
I'd say.
YouTuber hub of the UK.
Yeah, now it's
right?
like the YouTuber hub of the UK.
Yeah, everyone lives there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Every
because-
YouTuber I've met.
Yeah, either you go to London and like you hate life or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you move to Brighton and just have a great time because it's just good vibes. What can I say?
It'll be Wales soon. The Wales will be the hub of YouTube.
Well,
Yeah. You'll see.
climb 8 mountains. If you pass the barn, you've gone too far.
You get one megabyte upload down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
It's like,
time.
damn,
Gus-
Brighton's nice, but Cardiff though?
Got some nice sheep though, right?
Yeah, we do have nice sheep.
Got a lot of
Sheep
sheep.
land.
You're saying it weird though. You're saying it like you like them too much.
Nice.
Oh, they're nice sheep.
For the wool.
Cheap houses. Very cheap houses.
Yeah, I imagine cheaper than here.
Way cheaper than
I'll give you that.
Bro, anything's cheaper than here.
You did that one video where it was like, what can you get for like $1 million? Did you do Wales?
No, I did like the clickbaity ones.
Fuck.
Japan gets clicks, America gets clicks,
The
Philippines
Welsh
get
flag
clicks.
is clicks, dude.
Welsh flag does not get
It
clicks.
gets clicks, dude. It gets clicks.
You just think kids are like dragon.
Yeah, everyone's like dragon, dude.
Cool dragon.
It's like the one Welsh person trying to get like Welsh culture up there.
I'm trying my best, dude. I'm trying to. They won't do it for some reason. The Welsh Board of Marketing or whatever the fuck is not doing anything.
You could probably like say, hey, I want to start a channel with you guys. You pay for it all, and you just teach Welsh lessons once a week.
Who would I talk to? Who's the fucking guy?
You like upload YouTube video. You talk to the Welsh guy. I don't know. There's like 7.
The Welsh guy.
It's like 7 of us, dude.
Just go
do
in.
you know any other Welsh YouTubers actually? Now that I think about it.
No, not at all.
'Cause no one can understand them.
You know, I think I told about this story. There was this TV show that was produced by like because the Wales has their own like TV. I don't know, fucking what do you call it? Network syndicate.
Yeah.
And they had this documentary which was like about successful Welsh YouTubers, and I was so pissed off they didn't ask me.
You weren't on it?
No, because they'd got someone who had like 10,000 subs. I'm not like a guy who's like, I don't give a fuck about numbers. But at that
Right.
one time, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I would have said yes. They didn't even reach out to me.
Wait, were you living in Wales at the time though?
No, but that's even more
Well, that's
hype.
probably what it
That's
is then.
more hype, though. Come see me in Japan, dude. From Wales. That's awesome. Like, that's a success story.
Your accent's not thick enough for them anymore.
I could have brought it back. I could have. So, I just make these videos in Japan, you see, and I'm going around and I talk to the natives, and we make these fun videos. Like, I would have done it. Whatever they wanted, I would have done it. I would have been flexing anything. I was so annoyed they didn't ask me. And I'm like, I just thought, come on, there's more than people with 10,000 subs. There's someone else who could have gone.
You should bring him up and be like, do you know who I am?
Well, I think that's where, like, it was just the production company were just like, we found this guy. He seems to be doing somewhat well. Let's just,
It's good enough.
Like, followed
It was
their
probably
life.
clickbait. They probably found the guy, and then they were like, "Oh, we'll make the segment."
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we'll make the segment. We'll find the guy.
Yeah, and the person
Yeah.
who was the YouTuber had like a full-time job as well. And I'm like, that's like, what the fuck is the point of this? It's not even their main shtick.
It's like just home videos. It's
Yeah.
not even that.
I was just like, come on, guys. Like, no
What do
wonder-
what do they have in Wales? Is it a president,
We do have a prime minister.
prime minister?
Yeah.
Be that. Go be that.
I don't think it's that easy.
How many people live in Wales? In my mind,
3 million.
Just
3
run
million.
for
Oh, that's
office,
pretty
right?
big.
Well, England has like 60 million.
I mean, yeah, I know it's not that big,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's bigger than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, well, it's more than Northern Ireland, so we're not the smallest.
Right. Hey,
Who
you're not
got that
Isle of
going?
Man.
Well,
Yo's got that.
who wants to be the Isle of Man?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Chris says it's nice though.
Well,
Isle of
Isle of
Man?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I haven't been myself.